Hello everybody, to episode 3 of the Minecraft series. We are back. This video is a little bit late because my voice has been gone. I'm trying not to cough while recording, but if I do cough, apologies. Doggo is still here in the house. Parrot is hiding behind my armor, I believe. But yeah, we are back. This is episode 3, yeah, I want to say. I've been working on the farm behind the scenes, so it has grown a bit. I think that's it for behind the scenes wise. But yeah, like last episode, I do want to set some goals for this episode because I feel like we were successful last, so we're going to do it again. So, what I want to do for this episode is 3 things. Create an area for the pets, so dog and parrot, or the dog and the parrot. 2 is create a communal space for chests, enchanting, smelting, stuff like that. And the 3rd thing is maybe get some more resources like iron and coal, because I think I'm running a bit low on them. I didn't get enough last episode, so we'll go get some extra. As I said, the parrot is behind the armor, and I was right. But yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is go get some wool, because I have 1, but I need to go get some more. Because the plan is, once I wake up, I'll show you. This corner here where the dog already is, I want to turn this space into a sort of like pet area for the dog and the parrot. Maybe having the parrot elevated up a little bit and then the dog on the ground. But for that I do want some carpet, so I'm going to get some red dye and also kill some sheep to get some wool. So let's go do that, shall we? Oh, okay, we do not want to be falling down there. I didn't know this was out here. Literally right under my base. Is it just like, oh, it is a massive cave. Right, that's being saved for a different episode because I don't want to go down there right now. Okay, we've got some wool. I don't know if this is enough though. I do not want to be smelting my bucket. There we go. Let's see. No, I don't think this is enough. 6 isn't going to be enough. I'm going to need some more. And I can't craft red carpet because I need 9. So I'm definitely going to need more. Oh, there's some coal and some iron. Wait, is this... I think this is a mountain. Oh, well, obviously it's a mountain, but hopefully, fingers crossed, this is one of those mountains where there's just ore everywhere, because that'd be helpful in doing task number 2, or number 3 even, of getting ores and resources. Fingers crossed. I think it is, because I do see a lot of ores and some calcite. I think that's how you say it. Yes, it is one of those mountains, so I shall be back up here later in the episode to get the rest of the ores. Right, that now should be enough wool to make 8 carpet. There we go. Yes, and do I have enough to make a fence for the parrot? Speaking of the parrot, you guys can still name the parrot down in the comments. So type away, get your names going, fight for what you want the parrot to be named, because I'm not going to name him. Let's move the dog out of the way. I think, as I said, I want to use this area, so let's clear it out. And I'm going to put the parrot in the corner, I believe. Yeah, we'll put the fence down and a carpet on top. Perfect. Now I just need to get the parrot on there, which is not going to be easy, I'm going to say. Come on, man. Right. Can I just jump and it'll fall down? Nope. Right. I'm going to figure this out. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, that definitely didn't take 10 minutes of my life, but we are done. We've got the dog on. We've got the parrot on. And yeah, we're task 1 of the episode done. I think next, after I've slept, I want to go get a shovel, because I'm going to go excavate some land out for the new communal space, as I said. I think I want to start digging it out next to the base, so towards this right side here. Because people were saying this roof looked funny as well, so I think that would sort that out as well. Okay, an area is cleared. We've got a clear set area for the path as well as the space we want to create. Now I'm going to get some leaves. Whilst I get leaves, I want to talk about episode 1 and 2 and how well I think they went, because I've seen the views and the analytics from those 2 videos, and it's genuinely astonishing to see people actually want to see Minecraft videos. Obviously, I want to make them, but I didn't think we'd have this many people want to watch them. And I've gained like 30 subscribers from both episode 1 and 2, which is honestly unbelievable. And yeah, I'm going to keep posting Minecraft content because clearly you guys like it and I enjoy making it. So no complaints there. Hopefully maybe we'll do some SMP content if we can get an SMP up and going. I've heard some rumours about a school one starting, so maybe we'll do some videos on that and maybe some live streams. But yeah, for now it will just be the solo series until an SMP is started, obviously. But yeah, overall I think episode 1 and 2 were great. I think you guys are enjoying this, so I want to say thank you. And yeah, let's move back into the video. We've got enough leaves now. I think I want to sort of line the path up with leaves on both sides. And maybe go over to our existing path and put some more leaves on as well. Creating some sort of like valley shape for the path to go down. Just so it's not open but more cozy and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that looks good for now. Obviously, I'll tweak it later when I go back to decorating with like maybe lanterns and barrels later on. I think we're going to run a speed montage though for this path build. Let's run it. Okay, that is the path done. It took some tweaking and some time messing around with it, but it's there. It looks great in my opinion. Obviously, I'll go back and decorate it as I said. But now we have this little area for this space that I want to create. I like the shape of it as it is, but maybe I'll tweak it a little bit so it's a bit wider and not as narrow. But I think what I want to do now is create some sort of like template on the ground just to see where I want to build and how I want to build it. I think I'm going to need some wood though, because I don't think I've got near enough. Maybe I'll have enough to make the starting of the template, but not the whole thing. The sun is setting. I can't see where it is, but it's setting somewhere. Yeah, I think following this bit is the idea. Maybe creating like an overhang on the top for the roof and stuff like that. Got the pets in the corner, hanging out in the new space, loving the vibes. Let's feed Doggo a little mutton chop. Do I have any? So I don't have any seeds for the parrot. Oh god, can they eat leaves? They cannot eat leaves, unfortunately. That's not good. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Can I make watermelon seeds? Will parrots eat watermelon seeds? That's a furnace. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Damn it. Okay. Now this looks like favoritism. You know what? We're just going to ignore it. We're going to go to bed. Sleep through the night again. Right. I'm going to go get some wood because I'm not going to be able to make this without some wood. So let's go do that. Okay, that should be enough wood. Let's get back to the base. Let's get ready. Maybe get a couple axes. And let's get building, shall we? Rolling on the speed montage. Alright, I like it. Let's get this dirt gone though, shall we? And the new flooring. Perfect. That's that done. And one long speed montage over. The area's built. We've got a nice little zone for our chests, our enchanting table in the future, our furnaces and smokers and stuff like that. I think this area in particular I want to have as the enchanting area, so I'm going to section it off with some fences. I forgot what the word was for a minute. I think it'll go there, so the fences should go about here. Yeah, there we go. In line with the logs. Perfect. But yeah, that space is dedicated to an enchantment table in the future. This corner I want it as the furnaces, smokers, and a crafting table. And then the back wall I want the chests to be. So let's go get some wood and craft those chests, shall we? Yes, I said shall we in the last little bit. But let's move past that. The chests are done. Now let's move on to the corner with the furnaces and stuff like that. Sweet, that is done as well. We're moving through these quite quickly. I think the next thing I want to do is... what do I actually want to do? It's a hard decision because obviously I could get the ores and stuff like that. Pacing back and forth through the farm. Maybe let's finish decorating this path real quick. Get some leaves going on this corner. Yeah, I think the plan is to go get some pickaxes and climb back up that mountain and go get the rest of those ores that we left up there from earlier. Because I think we do need some iron and we do need some coal. So let's run another montage. Okay, my inventory's full. I think I'm going to call it quits there, even though I can see loads of coal and some iron left. I think I'm going to call it quits, because if not, we'll be here the whole episode. We have made it back to base. Let me show you guys how much ore we got. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 sacks of coal, and 1, 2, 3, 4.5 sacks of iron. That's astonishing, saying I don't have fortune, and I did that all by myself. I think it took like, what, 4 days? I've not been counting. 4 Minecraft days, something like that. Let's get the iron smelting though, whilst we go to bed. Right, whilst we wait for the iron to smelt, let's do some farming and get this farm packed out as much as we can. Okay, the farm has been lit up, but I think it's time to light up the paths as well as the house, as well as the new area we've built. So I'm going to make some more lanterns, because who likes torches, am I right? We'll get some lanterns in here, take away the torches, and I think I'm going to need another lantern outside. Yes, one's not going to be enough. Sweet, that is the house sorted for lanterns and lighting. I think I want to decorate this path again and finish it as much as I can. So let's get some barrels as well as some more lanterns and get this path sorted. The base and the paths to the base have now been livened up. They're now looking very pretty. We've got lanterns everywhere. We've got the path looking very snazzy. So happy with the way it's turned out. We've got a bee in the new area as well, apparently. I think I'm going to put a sign down to say what this area is. There we go. Enchantment table coming soon. Saying it out loud and proud. I think I'm going to make that anvil now as well, though. Just so we don't run out of this iron and then not have iron to make anvil, basically. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Now that the anvil is sorted, let's go get some item frames, or more importantly, some leather to make some item frames, to get these chests sorted and know what's what and where is where. Okay, once again, I don't have enough wood to make anything, so let's go get some wood as well. Okay, now that should be enough to make all these item frames. There we go, finally 10 item frames, let's get them on. Sweet! And let's go to bed again. And get the stuff from our chest to put over there. And that is everything put away into its spots. Wow, this house is looking tidier than ever. What an episode this has been though. Episode 3, we've knocked out a pet area, a new space for us, as well as getting some ores, so iron and coal. The house is looking very nice, the paths are looking very nice. I'm happy with this episode, and I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!